Alright. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Well, first things first, while we're still here, I've got to do some quick bits of work because obviously, yeah, I'm sure everyone's going to notice this. But yeah, my first stream utilizing this, I'm sorry about that. I did not realize that this was going to be us. Oh, come on. I likely will not be doing it this way again. I just gotta make sure I get this into the proper shape. There we go. I mean, I'm working on stuff, so apologies in advance for that. Tonight's kind of a test stream. So, yeah. Ow! 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 Oh crap! Oh crap! Sorry. Well, first things first. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh. FYI, what's going on is this is a dual stream. I'm doing this both on Twitch and on YouTube, and my Twitch setup is currently not correctly set correctly, so that did not help. But yeah, I'm basically gotta get this thing. Oh, there's my camera. Speaking of which, give me a second. I've gotta set a few things. Where's the web? Here we are. Pop out. Where's the pop out? Projector. Create source projector. There we go. Alright, perfect. Oh, nope, not quite. Alright, there we go. Okay, now I need you to be looking like. Okay, FYI, my primary. Oh, come on! Don't do that to me. You know, just leave it. Leave it. If I slightly cut myself off, I slightly cut myself off. What's up? Turn that off and turn my lights on. There we go. Okay, that's better. That is better. All right, yeah. So all the stream stuff is on my left, and the game's gonna be on the right. So don't worry, we're gonna get into the game shortly. I've got to decrease this a bit more. There we go. There I am. Nope. Okay, where are you? Camera. There we are, camera. Moving it down. There we are. Doing the back soon first because that's going to be more important. Okay. BRB game feed. I'm just doing a couple of things before we get started. Okay, that is supposed to be in visible. Okay. So, if you want to actually watch me playing this properly, Basically, I'm just doing a test here. Likely, I won't be doing it double speed like this again. I'm likely gonna upgrade to so I can actually do this properly, where both are in the horizontal orientation. But tonight, I just don't have the ability to do it. Alright, so in game, last setup that I've got to do for this. Okay, that. Come on, I need to. Come on, Zeddy, come on. There we go. Yeah. So I will be in a weird, looking a little weird tonight on Twitch. Anyone who wants to really watch it, go ahead onto my YouTube channel. But my chat's gonna be mostly in Twitch tonight. All right, this is just because I want to put something onto this channel and something. Okay, so I'm only gonna get a couple of runs in because I got a short night. I just wanted to get something done. Oh, come on. I just wanted to get something done real quick. So, okay, here we go. Right, forgot controller. Let us get onto this. We're not gonna be doing a normal continue. Settings, save data. I actually like the way they do that. We're gonna do a new game. Okay, no. Okay, apparently I don't know how to do a cursed mode. Yep. Okay, so. Alright. Okay. So, never mind. We are not doing cursed. So I'm going to have to upgrade the stream the title. Because this did not work the way I wanted it to. Never mind. This is not cursed. I don't know how to update this, so... What? Hold the phone. Alright, yeah, so okay, title went completely wrong. Okay. So my tags did not work correctly on Twitch. Okay. All right. Alright, so how do I edit it out? For the record, this is also my first stream on Twitch. Okay, so the details did not work correctly here either. Never mind that one. Kids, I will fix this one later. Oh crap. Well, that. Okay. Okay. Never mind. So, didn't know that that was going to be a problem. That's what I get for not knowing how YouTube streams work. And I'm looking for my notepad that I made last time. There, this fell on the floor back here. All right. Right. Okay, friend of mine. Don't know if that showed up on the stream. All right. Let's try this again. Profiles. Ah, yes. Okay. I will figure this out later. Alright. So, back to day 17. We've already got the trophy. I don't think I actually saved the trophy. And that's why we didn't get the curse mode. So I'm going to probably have to do another day just to ensure that I get that. Yeah, nope, the trophy's not been saved. Okay, that's what happened. Hello, did I see? Okay, good. I've already read this. Just gonna go through it. Alright, so, first things first. Gift shop. Now, honestly, this is not going to help me out too much. I definitely need this. Though I can't do it. So, 8 trophies. I need 8 trophies total. The Red Prince. Okay. Let's see if I... Okay, Pantry. Let's keep... No, let's get rid of this so that we can, having this early... Having dead ends... Getting rid of dead ends early is a good thing. There we are. Okay, chapel. Honestly, probably the best thing I can do right now. I'm not gonna go into the chapel just yet. I like some of these things. Hey, wait, just a second. Mentality. Yep. Okay, so I don't have a choice. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna go for the Nook. Let's see, can I get a... Oh, that sets me off a little bit. Not touching that. Well, getting to the kitchen early is not a bad thing. But the courtyard is a problem. I don't have a choice. I have to go with something that actually keeps me moving forward. Corridor it is. Well. Broken handle, and we're in the, there, which, yeah, I know some of the things that would work. I wish I could have I wish I could have a compass right now. Nope. Especially now we know we can get into 46 at our leisure. Well, I wonder. Ah! Let's check out the new room that we got last time. Not much here, is there? Now we do have... Yeah, gift shop I believe counts as a gear room. So this one apparently passes forward. The den... No, I want to check where am I. Okay, this does get me up there, but I want to save that for later. Good. Parlor. It's the only thing that moves me forward. Which gives me 2 more gems. Let's see. The other 2 statements have identical wording. This box and the blue one are both empty. I think that's the first time I've seen it where all 3 are actually true. Okay. I can't do much. Okay, hallway. That will work. That gets me at least 1 more key. Good. This gets me there, but completely locks out that... Oh, new room, attic. Okay, that's important. We may lose out on the, yeah. You may lose out on the east side of the house, but it is worth it. That does help. Oh, secret garden! Which, strangely enough, is a good thing to get here. And the shovel! Oh, shish kebabs. Shish kebabs and a half. And the treasure map! Guys, that is huge. That is absolutely huge. Okay, so treasure map. Where does that take me? Okay. So, straight off the foundation, right? No. One off the one up, one out of the foundation, and then up one. Okay. I lose that door. Alright, so I need one that goes up. Hopefully I can get one that gets me... use. Okay, the rumpus room gets me... Okay, billiard room gets me exactly where I need to go. Okay. 10. Five minus 4? What? Wait. Nope. Okay, I'm getting it now. Ah! Ten minus 2. But 12 minus 4. 16. 1. Key card is always good. Please give me something that I can use. Use this. Alright. Wow, the library is about the only thing that's going to work there. Apparently there's a secret in here too. Oh, right, which reminds me. Now, I know there's something here that I'm supposed to get. Okay. Yep. Alright. We're going to go ahead and use a special key here. Was not trying to get this the first time back. Coat room. Oh, claim check. Oh my god, I gotta get the claim check. Because I can use that in the workshop. Well, that doesn't help. Secret passage does. Okay, so here's the question. Room directory. Okay. Claim check is what type of room? Claim check. There's the lab. Drawing room, pump room. I do know how to power the pump room and anything else I might need. But if I can find the claim check again. The code check. The code check. that it. The blue. So apparently, gold. Is there a way to get a blue? That gives me a red. Gold gives me something else. Well, see if I can get a commissary. Darn it. Showroom. That's the best I'm gonna get right now. I know I gotta buy out the showroom of. Please tell me I can. Okay. Well, it's the observatory. And I have a reason why I need to go into the observatory anyways. I made a mistake during the playthrough. Because there is something in there I should have gotten a long time ago. Yes, I'm only going to get a couple of. Oops. Yep. Yep, because I completely forgot about that. Ah, did it again. There we go. Because of this. Yep. I made that mistake a while ago. I should have done that so I could get the planetarium. Actually, hold. Okay, so I can't actually. Okay, Southern Cross. And at the does not help. Wait. Oh my gosh. Crap. Wow. Okay. There is one thing I can do if I can find the code. If I can find the code check, we're in good shape to do what I would like to do. Okay. The archives do not help on that front. Other than the fact it gives me more options. Great Hall doesn't help at all. And the study's a straight up dead end, so I gotta go with the archive. Because the archive, one of the things is unusable. Alright. So. Perfect. Gymnasium does not help. Weight room is an absolute travesty. I'm gonna have to go with unknown. Okay, that does actually help. Because it does give me a reroll. Good. Kind of. Courtyard, that helps. Good. It gets, well, either way, it gets me through. I'm gonna go ahead with the West Wing. And you are not locked. Considering that this is likely a good way to have a path through, I'm gonna go ahead and try for the arc for the blank. Which is just the bloody boudoir. Well, that didn't help. Other than giving me the key I needed. Let me see something. Nope. This is not good. Alright. I don't have much option here. Okay. Good to know. Well, that didn't help. What I was hoping to get. It does help on the showroom stuff. Now I can go through the showroom and get that. No, I might actually be able to get back into the room. Okay, let's see. Please give me a pull through. Please give me a blast through. Since we know that this is a... Yes. So I got one more key. Well, the Gymnasium's going to be what I'm going to have to go with. Because that at least gets me back in here. I get the basement key. Right, the foundation. I have shovel, which means yes. Now, here's the question. Is it still open? Yes, it is. I don't even have to worry about the puzzle a second time. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, now, if I recall correctly, I need... So I can get to that. And... Ah. That gets me over there. But that's a lift up, which gets me to there. Believe that... And I believe that one there is not a lift. So I didn't need to do this the first time around. Okay, just gone straight through. Okay, so that does stop you. Okay, good. This is spinner. Alright, so we know I can get back. Now, when I last played, I was exhausted, and I did not have. Now I know I can get there in the amount of time I have left. Even with a red room between me and there. It is possible to get there in a single day. Oh, I'm not paying attention to everything I need to be paying attention to. That was an idiot move on my part. Alright, so. I know there's more stuff to do, even though I've completed. There's like huge amount of things that I need to do in order to still hundo. I'm definitely am planning to 100% the game. I just don't know what to do next. I just need to see this room again to get an idea. Okay, that's back to where I just was. And there we go. I've seen the here's the question I gotta double check. Darn it. Yes, yeah, it's back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plenty of time to get back up there to 46. Now 46, obviously because of the story, they didn't let me do much up there. I wish I could get to the sledge. Oh, right. This is the first time I've been in this room today. So a chief and a chef. And yep. So, yep. Okay. Which means that yep, it is exactly as I thought it was going to be. If you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about, yeah, last time we had all but the last letter, so the whole thing, if we count small gates, if we count small gates, 8 digs, crack 8 safes. Okay. No. Alright, so this is the first time we've actually seen this room. Okay, the former ruby crown of Eris recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 and redraw floor plans. Wow, I wish I could have gotten this sooner. Here's the question. Okay, the crown is a temporary upgrade. So there's a reason to get up here more than once. Jones. Is that my character's surname? What the heck? 8 realms in 8 months? I have no idea. That's a new one. Okay. Found here. The third is... What the... And the fourth below beneath the docks. The fifth key is held by the throne. The sixth is a station left by one of your own. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. The last key is weighing behind the last door of 8. Okay, what's this supposed to mean? That's a good question. Sanctuary key. I can't get back. Epson. Sinclair. Oh no, I don't. I hope I don't have to deal with that, Sinclair. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters 8. Letters 8. Payments 100 gold in instructions to follow. Okay. Okay, strange art piece. Why is this one book just turned to the side? No, I can't do anything today. Anything more today. Only that side I can open. Okay, I'm writing this down because I don't have any clue. Okay, so... .46 note. Key. No, taking a note differently than taking the note via pictures. I am not dealing with this. I'll write this down in my own time. There's nothing else I can do today. We're too far into the day for me to be able to do it. And I never did an outhouse. I never did an outside house. Not that I could have done one. Alright. So yeah, that's all we can do. Whoa, I got the entire side of the house. Okay, that is... I got most of the house. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Mount Tally. Rank 10. West facing villa. Okay. 4 new rooms. 10 items found. 95 steps taken. Alright. We're going right into the next day. Alright. Not grabbing that yet. Gonna save dining room for later on. It's actually better to do so. Alright. That's a fairly okay start. Now. You know what? Tool shed. Metal detector. That's huge. Oh my god, we better get the locksmith and the workshop. This is huge. This is huge. You guys have no idea how huge that is. I've learned of at least one trick that I can do with that. Oh, that is absolutely humongous. I know there's more. Okay. Okay. Let's go for the closet. I can get 2 more items. Oh. Well, the den is actually going to be what I'm going to go for. Yeah, we're going to go for the billiard room. Okay, so 30 divided by... Did I miss something? 15 and 12 is 27, which is 9. 13 times 10. 13 minus 10 is 3. But, okay. Hilarious. Hello. Also, something I should have remembered from seeing. I completely forgot about this. Now I did see this code recently, so it's like it's not 1128. No. I get it. I remember this code now. Now, this is from. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I just saw this one last night on someone else's stream, on someone else's. So I know what this code is only from that. So I don't know how to figure this out, but I do know I've seen this one. So I'm just going to say, we're just gonna do it. Be done with it. And I forgot, boudoir. You can always open the safe up once you have the boudoir. Alright, so let's see, what can I get from you? I think I'm gonna redraw this one. Redraw the floor plan. Yep. If I can get a workshop. Now, furnace. Oh, shoot. That's too important, folks. It is the first time we've gotten this. This is huge. The office is huge. Because it actually does help us out with something. Okay. What the? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. So just make sure the west and east, the east and west levers are operational. Okay, so it's apparently that one keeps breaking. There would be the normal door there. But two things for one. Upgrade. Come on, what are we gonna get today? Are we gonna... Bunk room! Not what I would like, but okay. Press enter. So what... Bunk room, and bunk room. Double your keys. Or double... Basically, which one do you want? Well, keys and... Honestly... Alright. There is a second thing I gotta do now. Okay, log into network. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here's the big one I need. Fuse box. Okay. Okay. The vac indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator light is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. This is not desired function. Let us know, we will fix. So turn everything to white. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Okay. Fuse box. Sync all to purple to get white. Okay. Mailbox. Okay. What the? Gabe, yes, that's correct function. Okay, there we are. There we are. There we are. Okay, so code is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thank you. That was too important for me to miss. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Okay, we're good. That is what I needed. That is some. Wait. Oh no, it's. Okay. Yep. What do we have here? Please check if any books matches these title. March of the Count. Okay, I have no idea what that switch did, but okay. Now that's the first time we've had that. Wait, dates. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this. I just realized. Okay. So dates. So additional dates we found. Additional dates we found. Wait. 1730. 1008. That's, and then 1730. 10:05. Okay, it's bottom up. Okay. 11:01. October 8th, 93. OCT 71993. Okay. Okay, so these are all 93s. Right. Yep. Yep, it's all 93s. So that answers that question. DC power. Eleven one. 7. 10-7. Okay. That's what I needed. Again. Okay, I have no clue. Yeah, no clue. I'm not gonna continue that one. Okay, where did those coins go? Wait, what? Okay, that's 6. Ah, there they are. One time we were having the coin purse back could be a lot nicer. Okay, so we kind of have no choice on which one we go to. This one, because this is a clear room. A pure clear room. Not gonna worry too much about it. Okay, so I need to move forward. Unfortunately, this is about the only thing that's gonna make sense for me right now. My ah. Please give me two directions. Give me an east wing. Give me an east wing. Parlor will do. Comes in the box with a statement contain the letter U. That's a no. The blue box is true. Well. Darn. Okay, a dead end. Utility class. Oh, planetarium would be nice to have, but the breaker box. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Right. Now. Okay. So how did I turn that on again? Nope. That's not it. Ah, there we are. Purple, okay. We just found this one out. Purple, red, white. White, red. This one must be perfect. Green, and then off. There we go. Ha 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 ha! Whew! Oh, man. That is huge. Going forward, I never have to solve that again, for one. And two. For one, I never have to solve that again. Two, I now have a permanent unlock. A permanent addition. Gemstone Cavern. Now, I can get more gems in there, but you gotta be careful. So if you do it too many times, it will collapse itself. And I'm not taking a chance, so I will never do that. Okay. let's go straight through. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Security. I do not like getting almost locked out of that side, but you know what? Whatever. Okay. All right. Yep, I finally have that. Alright, perfect. Uh-huh. Now, get me one that goes to... dark room. Since I've turned it off. We can use the dark room safely. Wait, what? It's... Oh, no. No. I saw I turned the dark room on. Give me a laundromat would be nice. Furnace would be a nice story too. I can't get the laundry room because I don't have anything to use in the laundry room. So the furnace it is. Alright. That helps. You know what? We're going to open it. You know what? I think I'm going to do something a little odd. Bait chamber and the gymnasium both are goods. Discover. You know what? I think we'll go gymnasium today. It's not gonna kick me. It's not gonna give me the unpleasantries. Weight room, I lose half my steps. You know what? We're gonna go with spare room. Not gonna go through just yet. Okay, go check the veranda, which we can't touch. I'm gonna go with the lab. I don't think I've been in here yet. And yep. That's a no. That was a wasted step. I'm an idiot. I am a complete and utter idiot. Shoot. Wow. I can't do anything else today because I forgot about that. got dead center of the house is where I put the bloody thing. So as today we get a little bit of extra stuff out here. So yeah, going forward also real quick with YouTube videos, if I'm streaming to both services, obviously YouTube is going to save my stuff no matter what I do at this point. Yeah, here you are. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we've got any more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. So yeah. I've already been made aware of that, so... Oh. What? What? Hold the phone. What the heck? That was the last one. Guys, we're on new territory for me. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do a lot today, so I'm not going to do anything with it today. I'll deal with it on the next game day. We're going to come in here, go in here, and we're going to call it. Because at this point, we can't do anything else. And apparently calling it a day in our bedroom helps a few things. So we're going to call it there. Holy smokes. The red delay. Because I have 5 of them. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's hilarious. Yep, 1 new room. This is going to be a shorter stream also, for anyone wondering. So day 20. Alright. I'll take that. Well, let's prep for when we're going to actually do stuff. If we come into the house later. That does not help in any way. Well, getting the passageway done early is going to help. I'm not going to go in there. We'll see what we get. But yeah, this is new. I think we're gonna skip the outhouse for the moment. Okay, there's something cliffside over there. Oh, hang on. What the heck? Is that? And oh, hello. Now this is the material for me. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. Mining equipment. Foreman's copy. Do that room from the site. We're missing part of that. The core. Raise the border. And pages are missing. Okay. Not much I can do here other than that. It's that side entrance. Oh man. Oh my god! I'm beginning to understand something. Okay. So. I get it now. There's a crack there, so I can probably break that wall in. Oh my gosh. Wait. Wait. Oh, parlor! Parlor! Does have something I put in there. Parlor. So this is what that is. Parlor, parlor, parlor. Did I ever write that down? Where's the parlor? Parlor, parlor. Let's see, parlor. Since I do have some things down, we can put a parlor down. Okay. Oh, pantry. I have pantry, which is a blank. Okay. A passage. I believe that they're empties. Okay, I have no clue. That I do know has probably something to do with, that. Oh, I am kicking myself right now. I wish I opened it when I had the chance. Hello, what the heck? I missed this. Huh? Foreman. Dog 3. Okay. Thomas and Sinclair. The arches were. Okay. So, basically, based on what I can see, so we don't need. They do need the basement key to get down there. Now that I know I can do that. We may not get much done on this particular day. Today's gonna be a down day, alright. Closet. Closet. Doesn't that have a closet is blank. Okay. Den is fine, because that gets me further along. And that gives me a pawn space. Oh, I'm gonna just go for the guest bedroom. Which has another pawn. Doesn't give me anything else in here. That pushes me back in. Which I'm fine with. Skips over a one section of the house. Chapel. I don't like going in the chapel. Which gets me that straight through. Okay. Security or this. Either or does help. But security gets me also straight into the foundation. Just like that. Yep. Go ahead. Let's go with a parlor. Jumps there with a false statement. Two statements are false. All three statements are false. I'm horrible with that one, aren't I? Pool. I don't have a choice on that matter. That gets back in there, which I have no real use for. Well. Not been back here in a very long while. Okay, let's see. Corridor. Gets me even further. Let's see. Oh, the gymnasium is about the best I can do right now on that front. Security door. Veranda is useless. Well. I don't want the sledge right now. So it's going to be the bunk room. Even though it's a useless thing for me to get. We've lost half the house. I don't have anything to unlock the security door. No, we haven't lost half the house. I forgot we still got a couple of other things we can do. I wonder. Key card system. Okay. Locked. Okay. Lordy. Wow. Yeah, why not? Drawing room. Okay, that's about the best I'm gonna get right now. Unless I went this way. I'm likely gonna. This is likely is not the best move on my part. It's gonna be better. I may start heading towards the front. Well, crud. Well, the passageway does still give me one possibility. Sauna would be new. Gives me a bit more reach. Dark room. This gives me a bit more reach still today. I can't tell what I'm getting into here. This requires... I'm going to take a chance with this. Office, which allows me to move forward. Perfect. Now. I don't know what that actually does. Oh! That's what it did. Still don't know the office password. Okay, I don't think I want to do that too often. You know, we haven't done the outbuilding yet. This gets me further into the house. Because then I can do this. And then I can do bunk. Now I don't ever have to do that particular thing again. Did I? I never did come in here, did I? Billiard room gets me a lockout. So it's the boudoir is the only thing I can do. So that was a good thing. Still don't know what the password is for that. What's this? You would think there'd be another puzzle box. The library is the worst one I could do right now. Commissary is gonna have to be. Not much I can buy at the commissary. Well, I can use the shovel. Oh, that doesn't help. Yeah. My help now that I'm through the commissary. Nope. Nope. But I do have more in there I could buy. I could get, if I can get a couple more pieces, I will try again, but I'm doubt I'm gonna get anything more. I'll go to the outside building because we didn't do anything out there. It's gotta be the first thing I do every day going forward. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Nothing. Another coin. A key. It allows me to go further, but I want to check something while I'm here. The question. Okay, so this just remains open. And I saw something before. I'm gonna check something here while I'm at it. Something weird about this. Okay, I know what that is. I mean, there's not... I do not have a key card, so this does not help. But that's good to know that this is permanently unlocked. Deal with that later. Right. Okay, that is good to know. mean, I'm not going to be able to do much with the outbuilding today, so this is just... Let's see. Well. I can't do anything with that. And I know I need to do something. Okay. Please be a power room. Boiler room, boiler room, boiler room, boiler room. Oh crap, this is the day of unlocks. Because, oh boy, I need to... powers that, and it powers this. Boiler room is huge. This gives me something. Okay, there's that. That works. And then it powers that. This powers that. Okay. I know that this is actually important. If I can get this to work the way I want it to. Wait. Aha! Okay. If I can do this, I can get that other one done. This. Now that should open it up for me completely. Perfect. That power's over here. Even though the boiler room is a dead end, and this will conclude our day, but 9 before. Wait, that's right. I wrote this one down. Push 3 up after 9. What does this do? Opens that up, which I won't get to today, but we can use this tomorrow. And I forgot to record the entire video. I'm gonna have to download this to break it up. Crap. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay, has been permanently unlocked. The grotto has been powered and permanently locked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Let me see. Oops. Time lock safe. I have yet to figure out what today's date. But we did have that. You know, I never did figure out okay, so there is. Wait. Let me try something. I wonder. It is actually December 11th. At 11. I'm gonna try this. And hopefully tomorrow we can get in there. Now, I don't get into the commissary. I mean, it's not like it matters at this point. We're locked out on everything. But that was huge. Just getting the boiler room and all that. That was huge. So yeah, boudoir. We're gonna call it a day here because this is technically a bedroom. Okay. That much else I can do about this. But now that Blackrock Throttle is accessed, the Prosky and the prosaic in. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit more. I'm not gonna do much for the next day. I wanna check something. Please have the shelter. I'm gonna try this. Otherwise I'm going to, because it is almost midnight. We need to call it a day shortly. Because permanent upgrades are definite things I'm happy about. Please have me the shelter! Okay. Log into network. And I made a mistake. Okay, so I don't know how the shelter works. I may have to look that one up because I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Now nothing's active, but I can access the library terminal, the laboratory terminal here, which gives me a bonus right away. This is the nice thing. Experiment setup. Whenever you spend 2 or more gens drafting a room, okay. Each time you eat an apple, oh. That's a good combination. Okay, I have not figured out how to do the time lock safe yet. We still haven't figured out the red guard thing, so I'm flabbergasted a little bit. We still need to figure out that thing down there. So we have Black Rock Grotto. Apparently we can go with Reddington, which is not that far from here. Just don't know how to do it just yet. Not touching that. We already know what I already know what happens if I try to do that. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Black Rock Grotto is over here, yes. But I went too far. There it is. This is new territory. Microchip. A small data microchip. Another terminal. Okay, I have not figured this one out yet, so. Okay. Wonder. Okay. Mrs. Something. I do know that there is something. Mrs. Someone or what? What was her name? Different terminal. Okay, then give me a haul, please. I'll take the haul. Thank you. Each time you eat an apple for every 2 hauls in your house. Gonna go with a dead end here. Oh, that helps massively. Yeah, this will be the last run for the day. Not happy with myself though. The day is already proving to be an unpleasant thing. I've gotta figure this. Breaker room over in the bottom corner. Make sure the dark room's turned on so that I can access it. This is actually a perfect spot to put that. Speaking of dark room, but chapel's gonna be better. because of the thing, I am protected from the chapel's influence. Nook gets me in the direction I need to go. Dining room is a little early for the dining room. I'm gonna go observatory. Okay. We're gonna do a reroll. Corridor. Archive. That's perfect, because that actually protects us from the archive's normal influence. The boiler room is huge as well, because that gives us possibilities as well. I think I will go with the boiler room. It may seem a little odd for me to do the boiler room 2 days in a row, but having it is going to help dramatically. And this thing's always turned on, which helps, especially if I can do this. So that doesn't help. Walk-in closet helps. Parlor gets me possibly these other 3 rooms. Wait. No, I didn't even need to. But it's worth it. Because the coin purse is worth it. False. Black box is oh, that's a spare room it is. This is going to get us through here. That was to go through. Perfect, I can use the storeroom here. Which means that I can now backtrack a little bit further than I would normally backtrack. Let's see. I'm gonna wait. Don't misunderstand why I'm waiting. I should have done that hallway first, because now I'm losing a lot of steps. Oh, perfect. For one, okay, my, actually that worked. That worked in the long run. Okay, I get. Okay, boiler room. Well, planetarium. Not something I'm going to deal with just yet. I mean, if I end the day here, it's actually going to help the other thing. But you also need. But I do want to check in here. Aha. Yep. got that out of the way. Planetarium is lovely, but it's not what I needed. Please be the pump room. Please be the pump room. Please be the pump room. Oh, crap. The pump room would have been so good to have. Okay, good. That's always open once I figure those out. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to have a choice. I can redraw. Passage. Gives me that. Dark room. Well, actually, the gymnasium doesn't matter really, because at this point, this would be my third, but they're already turned off, so that would be a pointless. The dining room's gonna be my best at this point. Backtrack. Experimental house features doesn't help, but this will. That spreads out more gems in the rest of the house, which helps. We're on rank 5, okay. The gift shop. Yep. I haven't done the gift shop. We have not been back to the gift shop because one, I have to buy the whole thing out. Yep, we can move forward this way. Let's see, another T-junction would be nice, but the veranda will do just nicely. And yep. Still not a good idea to do that one just yet. So we'll go for the foyer. Gets us to dinner. Vault. I can't use the vault. It's gotta be the boudoir. Boudoir always gives me a gem going forward. Still nothing I can. There's still something in here. Ah, a key. And yes. Freezer is nice. Nope, we're gonna go with the freezer today. It's not really I can do anything over here anyways, unless I get the boiler room, which would be a nice red room to have. Uh-huh. Aha! Perfectionary. It's actually perfect because this gives me a huge boost. Because now I won't lose anything in here. If I had the sledge, that would be perfect. Not yet. I want to check both. I was protected from this room. Go this way. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Because the bedroom helps me with steps. Come back here. Okay. Conference room is not really necessary. Lavatory. Ah! I can't open it, so I'm stuck with the lav. Well, that screwed me over. Yeah, nothing else I can do. Well, this sucks. Yeah, nothing else I can do today. Well. Yep. Because this helps that. Yep. East Wing favorite. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick bit of things real quick. Doing the spare room early, but pantry is gonna be good. Bridget, I'm gonna try that name. Chapel, but we're not going in. I should have waited. Okay, we're gonna call it. We're gonna stop there. That's 2. You know what? Schoolhouse. As much as I would love to do this. See what else is back here. Uh-huh. Epson. I wonder. Because it's right here. trying different names. I wonder. H-E... Wait. H-E-I-G-H-T-S. Okay. H-E-I-G-H-T-S. Okay. I may have to look a few things up. What the heck? Okay, I have no idea. Wait! No. Yeah, I'm not understanding, and that doesn't look like it's gonna help me out too much. Okay, I guess we are doing one extra day. Okay. Now, first time we've been in one of the classrooms. Uh-huh. So what's wrong? Each color's only used twice, okay. And he only refused the color anything that doesn't... Caleb. Wait, Caleb. And Benny. Okay. Freddie, B-. And Archie. Okay. What? You know what? We're gonna go with the West Wing. Not often I actually do it. Security. Which now enables me to do this. I wonder. Oh, wait. Log into network. I was joking on how much that hurts. Okay. I'm pulling this off. I'm not speaking my ears out. I'm just not. May look cute and all, but it that sound so severely hurts, and I'd rather not have to deal with it. Okay, so 1A, remote terminal access. View active terminals, which allows me to get this one. Okay, so it didn't trigger. Experiment set up. I can try again. Continuous experiment. Nope. Whenever you draft. Okay, this is useless. So we're gonna go with a guest. Rod. Well, I don't have a choice in this matter. I mean, yes, I still got the hallway I can go through, but I'm gonna take the library only because it's going to get me. Okay. Earn 3 gold for each room in the house. Okay. Maybe Simon? Hello. Did this ever? Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Well, this is a dead end. This ends this entire sector. And yet again, we got a useless boiler room. At least I still got plenty of rooms I can check for the day. Oh, I forgot to grab. Now this can be a number of things. Workshop does not help. Storeroom. This just eliminates whenever you draw an archive. I don't understand what that means. I think I may have screwed myself over. Let's get rid of the gymnasium. I should have just gone red room. Oh yeah, going for that because that will help with other stuff. Gonna go for this so I can get the bloody gem. Oh boy. Well, the parlor and the den both get meat. I wish I could have done it this way. Give me something that... Oh! We're redrawing. Perfect. As much as I want the classroom, this is actually better. Because it gets me more. In case I ever get locked out. And the coin purse helps. Okay, I'm gonna actually wait. If I get a... Oh... Shish. Kebabs. I also forgot about the kid. Grab that. Classroom. Now this room I have seen. Another way to see that. Now if I see a... go for that. Gets me the billiard room. Okay, I'm fine with. More stuff I can get, the better. Okay. 10 minus 4 is 6 by 3 is 18. 20 minus 15 is 5. 15. 1. 23. Woo! This is the biggest one I've seen. 23 minus 3. 60 divided by 6. Basically it becomes 60 divided by 6. Because 60 divided by 6, which is 5 and 17. I did that. That was wrong. 10 minus 4 times 3 is. Wait. 10 minus 6 times 3 is 18. 20 minus 15 times 3. 20. Wait, 20 times minus 15 is 5 times 3. Okay. That's right, 1. Okay. 23 minus 3 is 20. Times 3 is 60. And divided by 6 is 10. That's where I messed up on. Perfect. Key card. I have a reason why I'm happy about that, because the key card guarantees me something big. Now, I would like to move forward. We're going to hold. What I should have done, if I could get a breaker room, it's just so far back. No, I messed up. So I can't do it now. Oh, and I'm just screwed. I just wasted steps. Now that I know I can go, that I don't need the key, the basement key, to get down here anymore. I can actually move forward on something done here. We also have that extra thing for Buck here. Still haven't figured out how these doors work. This. Still haven't figured that out. Okay. That did not help. Still gotta drain this. That was a pointless. That was semi-pointless. Wait a moment. This means I can always get in here. I hope that's how this works. How that works. Otherwise, I'm wasting a key card. Yep, I think I'm glad I'm waited to use this workshop. Compass. Now that's different. Ah. Well, okay. Glad I used the key card when I did. Wait, what? Oh, this would have been a key card room today. Nice to know. Well, like I said, there's not much else I can do. Regular bedroom I know doesn't do much when it comes to stuff. Gonna try to go for the guest bedroom. Oh, bad move. Nope. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do one quick check. So I'm not gonna actually complete this day. This is just a quick checksum. After I complete the screen, I will download this on my own time. It's getting a little late. I gotta take care of stuff. Okay, we're going to go straight here, see if I can get myself a tomb. Otherwise, I'm gonna just call it there. Nope. Okay, nope. We're not even gonna bother. Alright, so I'm calling it there. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning early. So I will see you all next time. Until then, keep on blazing the trails, folks. Till then.